Yeah, I'm doing excellent about yourself. I call my brother son because he shine like one. Yo, I'm out here late. Didn't get a chance to put nothing up yesterday. The boys on the marathon joint. Got to get ready for these tournaments tomorrow and on Sunday. So, I was out here. Came out here for a split second. Seen two little men riding their bikes. One of the cats, he crashed. Kid had to be only, I don't know, say maybe 10, 11 years old, something like that. He crashed. And it was it was kind of a, serious little spill that he did. His son just dropped off the bike, and then he started talking to his other cat. His other cat came back, turned around, noticed that he crashed, turned around, said, "Hey, you okay?" And the kid was like, "Hey, man, I just was out here getting ready to do a Spider-Man pose when I fell down on the ground. It was funny." And I'm listening to the kid, and I'm like, yo, it's a kid, man. Back when we were younger, we were resilient like that too. Cat just fell out, made a little spill. You didn't hear him cry. You didn't hear him get all crazy upset and stuff like that. And that's where you see the difference between when we get older and when we're younger. Now, little man hasn't developed a whole lot of scars yet, but that's maybe one scar right there. But the way he dealt with it, he was able to turn it into just a little laughing matter. It wasn't really that big of a deal. He didn't cry, he didn't get upset. Now, the thing is that many people, what happens with them is it's the energy that's around them when things happen. I've seen it many times where kids fell, and then all of a sudden an adult jumps up and then like, "Oh, you okay, you okay?" And that energy all of a sudden promotes something from the kid, where the kid starts to cry, starts to really let all kind of extra stuff out. And I'm not saying that they weren't hurt or anything like that, but that simple little energy versus that adult saying, "Hey, okay, you fell. Yeah, I saw you fell. Okay, you're okay? You all right?" It's a different type of energy, different type of tone of surety of, okay, it's okay. Okay, you got to get back up. It was a spill. It's going to happen. This is going to happen. I think way too many times you're going to see, when you deal with adults, you're going to see the ones who were given that kind of attention or that energy when they were younger, because that type of extra emotions are going to come out in a whole bunch of other different things that they do, versus the ones who, when something happens, something occurs, you're not going to see as much emotion. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and try to debate the whole emotion thing, but I am a true believer on, if you dish out a certain type of energy, you can actually set the stage for how young adults or young kids are going to be when they become young adults or adults. I am a firm believer about that. You can look at any parent, look at look at some adults and look at their parents, and you could see, based off what their parents are or how their parents are, what type of upbringing they had. I mean, I don't want to say it's factual, but just you be around enough people, and you'll be able to see the difference between what happens with a lot of parents and how they teach their kids, or what energy they give their kids. I'm a firm believer of giving surety, protection, security, being assertive, because this world is not a fair world. There's going to be a whole bunch of other things that get dished out to your kids. They better be able to know how to deal with falling off of a bike or being embarrassed at school or something like that. But like I said, that's a whole nother video, a whole nother subject. I just thought it was interesting to see this little kid and how he responded when he fell off his bike. makes you think about when you were younger. You know what I mean? Anyway, the boys got to get some rest because I got to get these tournaments tomorrow. So I bid you all a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Enjoy yourself, have fun, say please, say thank you, smile, laugh each and every day. I know it's a little dark because the boys out here when it's sundown, but I want to come out because it's nice and cool outside and get some fresh air. You know what I mean? So I'm going to catch up with you on the next note. Peace out.